Hi everybody. Alright, we're going to start this video off with a little something special. That is an overview of this, the Fly Efii Bus Manager. So this is a supplemental piece of equipment that the Fly Efii company sells. And it's a manager, well, it's a bus manager. This thing does many wonderful electronic things that really make your life a lot easier. So we're going to be installing that over the next few videos. There you can see the plug port where all the wires that go into it, well, not all the wires, but most of the wires. A little fan, and that is where you calibrate the fuel pump pressure switch, which we will talk about later. So the rest of this video is just me trying to figure out how the heck to get this thing mounted in this area. So it's something that you really don't have to access very often. The owner of the company has said that none of these have ever failed, which is good. So I'm not planning on needing to get to it, but I do definitely need to make it so that if I have to, I can remove it to work on it. So just trying to figure out where the heck that's supposed to go. So it's just me ruminating on the whole thing. All right, so got a few things. Happy Friday, first of all. Got a correction from last video. I said that you don't want to use battery chargers when you're powering your plane, and that's true if it's the only source of power, right? So it's okay to use a battery charger, but use the battery charger in line with a battery itself. So, right, as long as the battery charger is charging the battery, and the battery is what's supplying power to the plane, then you're okay. But I would not recommend using a battery charger directly, so that's a little correction there. I've got a question. Jim has asked about wiring. How did you estimate how much wiring you're going to need, etc., etc.? So, good question. Jim wants to build his own harness, and so do I. Or so did I, and I did. So, Jim, what I did was I used the PDF from Vans that actually shows the outline of the wiring harness itself. And what I did is, because it shows all the distances between the different major areas, like behind the panel, between the seats, out to where the wings go, from the wings out to the edge of the fuselage, down to the tail cone, etc. So I calculated all of those. I calculated what I thought I was going to need for wires, and then I multiplied the whole thing times 1.3. Because take as much wire as you think you're going to need and add a third. Yeah, I would say it's about a third. I hope that answers your question. So what you see me working on now is I took a spare plate of carbon fiber I'd been working on and using it to enlarge that little work area I've got in the front. So anyone that has seen there, you can see me filling with it there. That was the original little work surface that holds the master bus and the avionics relay. And it's really cool and all that, because having that mounted in the back means I don't have to drill more holes into the plane. I can just take that off and change it. Well, I really didn't make it big enough, so now I'm making it bigger. Because I got the extra carbon. It's lightweight, it's there, it needs to do something, so yeah, we're going to use it. The idea is that I'm going to be mounting several electronic things there. I'm not sure exactly what. Right at this moment, I wasn't exactly sure what, so you'll see me drawing a bunch of ideas onto it. So let's see what else we got. Talk about. I'm still yet to start on the fairings or the landing gear fairings because I'm a pansy. Just kind of fiddling with this electric stuff. I've got some more carbon fiber cloth coming in, so I'm actually going to be making the panel soon. So look forward to that. That's going to be pretty cool. Here you can see where I think I'm going to be putting a bunch of relays. Unbeknownst to me, I do not. So yeah, this battery or bus manager is really cool. It's really cool, and I can't wait to get into it with you next time. So I hope you have a good weekend. Weather's supposed to be gorgeous. I'm going to go do a little flying tomorrow. Be up at the Legends of Flight Pancake Breakfast at Nut Tree, if it's on. I don't know if it is, and I can't find info, so screw it, just gonna fly up there and see if it's see if it's going on. So, all right, thank you for joining me, everyone, and see you soon.